Hello, my fabulous fitness ladies. Today we are talking about stretching. So one of my favorite things to do, and if you're a regular in my classes, you know that I talk about it a lot. So I know that it's super important for our body, for our health, for our well-being, to get us prepared for class. And I know that it reduces injuries, it reduces your recovery time when you have a hard workout. So it's really, really important to do. And I do it before I teach and before I take classes or any kind of working out. And I'm surprised like every day at how stiff everything is when I wake up, and how certain things that I do just open up my whole body. So when you stretch too, it just opens up all the insides so that your breathing is easier, more open and fluid, that your blood is flowing, and that your whole system is working together. So I've showed you a series of stretches that I do every single morning, and this is one, I'll be honest, I'm pretty much doing this every day. It adds 2 minutes to what I do. So I'm just in my office, and you can do it anywhere that you have a table. It could be a dining room table, it could be a desk, it could be anything. So I'm simply just gonna take my leg up with my cute pants, because you know I like to touch them. So I have my leg up, my hips are square to the table. You can see my foot underneath the desk, it is forward. Okay, that's really important. You don't want to turn out to the side. Then you get into this side, and that's not what we're trying to stretch here. So right here in the middle, I'm going to take a nice big breath, pull my shoulders back, chest up, and I'm going to tip from the hips so that I'm pushing into this leg and kind of pulling back and pushing back into my stabilizing heel. You hear me say that a bazillion times in every class. And I'm just pushing my palms down, tipping from the hips, and then looking out. So you can feel a huge difference if you have the head down versus when you lift that chin up. You feel it go all the way through your body and give you a nice big stretch. So I actually set the timer on my cell phone, and I do this for a full minute. And in about the last 20 seconds, I'll typically come down to one elbow, and you'll feel it just a little bit deeper and in some different areas. Like that feels so good right now. Bring it up, I can even go to the other side, and I even could bring both down, but the key is to keeping the head up. So you'll feel the difference as you kind of come down, and you can play around with what works for you. And a minute seems to be just perfect to give me a nice stretch here, nice stretch through the inner thigh, tipping from the hip. So this hip does get a little bit too, but it just feels amazing. So I do one side and then switch over to the other. And I'll tell you, if you try these, you're gonna be amazed at the increase in your strength. Again, your mobility, just kind of how you feel in class overall. So give it a try. Hey, this one will take you 2 minutes total. So if you do nothing else, maybe just try this and let me know how it feels. And I will see you in class soon.